What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of Double Dribble. And in today's episode, we're going to be doing a player breakdown of Scottie Barnes. Before I get into the video, I just want to quickly say, if you're a fan of basketball, make sure you hit that subscribe button, leave a comment down below, join this channel, join the conversation, and let's get right into the video. So Scottie Barnes is a freshman at Florida State. He is a 6'9", 225-pound small forward. He has good length with a 7'2" wingspan. He is very versatile at the forward position, and on our mock draft 1.0, we currently have him at the 6th pick. I want to just touch on a couple strengths of Scottie's, and the first strength I want to touch on is the fact that he's a very versatile player. He can play on the perimeter, he can play in the post. He likes to play more in the post or down on the block than he does in the perimeter, but he does have the ability to do all of that. He can play in the perimeter and the post, bring the ball up. He can really do a lot of things on the basketball court at his height and his size, so that's a very good thing for him to have going into the NBA. The next strength I want to touch on is the fact that he has the potential to be a point forward. Like I touched on, he can bring the ball up the floor, he can handle it on the perimeter. He currently averages 4.4 assists to 2 turnovers per game, so he has over a 2 assist to turnover ratio, so that's something you like to see out of your small forward or power forward. And he just has the potential in the NBA to be in that point forward position and have the ball in his hands a lot. The next thing that is a very good strength of his that a lot of people like to see is the fact that he can cover a lot of ground on his drives. From the three-point line, he can rip one dribble, be at the rim, dunking on you. So the fact that he covers all this ground, and then he also can finish above the rim. As you can see in a lot of these highlights, he's dunking on people. He loves to just finish above the rim, whether it's contact, no contact, doesn't matter. If he gets to the rim, there's a good chance he's going to be dunking the ball. So that is a great thing to have going to the NBA, just the fact that he can handle the contact and still finish the ball above the rim. Now, some weaknesses of Scottie's that I want to just quickly touch on. The first weakness that I want to look at is the fact that he has a pretty inconsistent jump shot. He has shown that he can make shots out on the perimeter. He can knock down threes, pull-ups, things of that nature, but he's pretty inconsistent. On the season at Florida State, he's currently shooting 52% from the field and 26.5% from three-point line. So that three-point percentage really isn't as high as people would like to see. Like I said, he has shown he can knock down shots. It's just not at a high rate or a very consistent rate. Along with that shooting is his free throws. He's currently shooting 55% from the free throw line on the year. Obviously, that's a little lower than people would like to see. So if he could just get those percentages up or show that he can make free throws, knock down some open three-pointers just to stretch the floor and make people guard him out of the three-point line, that would be really huge for his game, especially if he's going to be playing more of a point forward position. The next weakness that I want to talk about is the fact that he could improve his perimeter game, expand on his bag a little bit more, get some more moves in his bag, and just show that he can play out in the perimeter more. Just give a bunch of different variety to the defenders, so they don't know he's just ripping right, going right every time, and different things like that. So I know people like to see him, expand his perimeter game a little bit. We know he can play in the post, play down in the block, but just see that he can play outside in the perimeter a little bit more. In conclusion, I'm really excited to see Scottie Barnes in the NBA. I think he has a lot of potential. He has a high upside. There's a lot of things that he can do on the basketball court that will be of great service to a lot of teams in the NBA. So I'm really excited to see him get there, see how he plays, see if he can get his jump shot a little more consistent, make some more shots, and just keep attacking the rim with the force that he does right now in college. So I'm really excited to see that. With his player comparison, I've seen a lot of people comparing him to Jabari Parker. Just the fact that he's a big forward that can handle the ball, playing that more point forward position that is now pretty relevant in the NBA. So leave in the comments down below your thoughts on Scottie Barnes, how you think he'll do in the NBA, how you think of his freshman year at Florida State, what you think of his game, and just different things like that. So leave in the comments down below. Make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.